5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Do you see what I see? Ah, da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. 10 euro cents. No, 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 no. This ain't a teaser. Never mind this 10 euro cents. We gotta show it because we record it. But look at this wonderful nature. What's going on here? The spring is coming. The spring is waking up. And of course, our beautiful machine here. And our beautiful machine today brought us something very, very special. And that is our biggest hoard ever. Of course, with the help of our red beast. Okay, she's green here, but never mind that. Okay, I know when I say large hoard, it's not like hundreds or millions of coins. It's actually 5 coins from 19th century, and we'd find it on the same spot. So, hope you will enjoy this video. Come on, let's go hunting. Oh yeah. Woman move from the shadow. Oh yes. Oh, nice, nice. A beauty. A beauty, 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 beauty. First, we will show you a couple of ordinary things before we shall come to the hoard. Like this coin, for example, which, after we did some cleaning, we saw that he's totally peeled and doesn't show any markings, letters, numbers, or anything at all. So let's move to another find. Yeah, what do we have here? What do we have here? The first coin. The second coin. The third coin. And maybe the fourth coin. Swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. And we are heading on to the first coin. Okay. It should go on the sun. By the shape and those circles inside, it looks like one kreuzer, maybe half. But Mrs. Heavy took my water away. I need to clean these, baby. I can see a little head here. Maybe it's huge head, not a little. It's huge head of a huge emperor. Okay, let's do the cleaning. Oh, there's a head. Can you see anything? Turn the coin. Wait. Oop. And it's two. Oh, what a beautiful day, hey, hey, beautiful day. And we are on our second coin here. Nice patina. Oh, cute patina. Okay. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. What could it be? Well, with this kind of patina, It's not from 21st century, neither from 20. Oh, we see a head here. I think it's a female head, or I don't know. There's no mustache or beard here. So we need to clean this baby also. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Need to take a photo of this before we clean it. Okay. Oh yeah. This looks like a woman. Or no, it's bald head or a bald woman. I think we're gonna need to clean this baby at home better. But still, this is a bald woman. And no, it's not a bald woman. We managed to recover some patina to clean it and to see that it's not a bald woman. It's actually Holy Roman Empire, like a first coin, but this one is from 1815, as you can see here. This patina covers the 18, and here you can see number 15. Cute. Alert, alert. Women approaching. Alert, alert. And the third one. And we got a signal over there, maybe with another coin. Ooh. This would be probably from the same period as these two before. Here it is, the coin for a jukebox. Oh, nice. Oh, giant head. Oh yeah. It looks tiny. This wasn't a smart guy. A giant neck and a small head. Okay, the other side. Scrub. Oh. No. This side is peeled. We just want the ear to see. Oh, I can see letters here. Okay. And here we got our coin cleaned. Oh, yes. And this is Joseph II, also Holy Roman Emperor. And by the size, by the shape, and by the thickness, because on the other side it's barely visible. You can see just decoration around it. It is half of Kreuzer from period 1780 till 1790. So 18th century. Lovely jubbly. Let's look at this wonderful head one more time. Good. You can still see leathers around. Nice. And in the hole, next to third hole, we find gigantic coin. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah. We know this baby. We know this baby. Let's get this baby to the sun. Up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. What the hell? I need more sun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Up. The year 1812 is known in Europe for Napoleon's defeat in Russia. To be more precise, the Napoleon's beginning of the conquest of Russia and retreat in only 5 months. So, where did things go wrong? Napoleon entered Russia with 600,000 soldiers through Poland, promising conquest in just 20 days, although it took him 3 months to enter the Moscow. But he succeeded in that intention solely because of the tactical retreat of the Russians, who, after major battles, had to withdraw their forces to regroup, which was a pretty good idea. After leaving Moscow, the Russians ordered to set fire to all warehouses and supplies that they could not take, as well as many buildings as possible. Napoleon expected that in Moscow they would find large supplies that would help him in a further fight and the possibility of establishing themselves in Moscow as a base for further attacks on Russians. Anyway, after exactly 1 month, the French left Moscow due to poverty, also due to the impossibility of fortification, due to majority of the burned city, and the forthcoming winter. Less than 2 months later, Napoleon's last soldier is leaving Russia. Of the once great French army of 600,000 men, less than 100 returned. Unfortunately, on the Russian side, there were much greater losses of up to 1 million people, which half of whom were civilian victims. Napoleon had many problems that influenced the defeat in Russia, such as the impossibility of logistics to follow the rapid march of the army. Also, the shaken morale within the army. And the tactics of the Russians, who preferred to retreat at the start in order to regroup, then also burning all their villages and supplies behind them. And of course, one of the most important things is the weather, which was not in Napoleon's favor that year. From the dry, hot summer that set him on his journey, through the winter that drove him out of Moscow, to the midwinter weather turning above average warm and turning frozen and snowy Russia into the mud. And then again, the return of winter conditions, which was the strongest one in the last 20 years. Although this is a more cheerful video, we'll pay attention to a few interesting facts. So did you know that the most famous French guy was an Italian? Napoleon was born in Corsica, a large island off the coast of Italy. This occurred a year after it became a French territory, while today Corsicans primarily speak French, with a small percentage of the population speaking Corso, which is an Italian dialect. But during the Napoleon time, this was not the case. During his childhood, the locals spoke either Genoese or Corso. His true name was really Napoleone di Buonaparte, which he changes as a young adult in order to sound more French. No, the Napoleon was not short. The rumor about Napoleon's supposed short stature was originated by English propaganda as a way of embarrassing and diminishing him in the front of whole Europe. They did this by making him comically diminutive in critical cartoons during the Napoleonic Wars. This belief became so regent that the 20th century psychological term known as short man syndrome has become also known as the Napoleon complex. Today, they believe that he was 5 feet 6 inches tall, which is an average stature for a man of the time period, and one possible misinformation could came from the doctor that noted that at the time of his death he was 5 foot 2 from the top of the head to the heels, which is a French measurement equal to in English terms 5 foot 6. So, you do the math. He would disguise himself and walk the streets of Paris incognito. Sometime after becoming an emperor, Napoleon would occasionally dress in commoner's clothing and walk the streets of Paris incognito. He would engage people in conversation seemingly to ascertain what they thought about him, whether he truly wishes to find out how well he was doing as a leader, or maybe even due to his insecurity as well. We'll never know. So we were standing order, cleaning our coins next to our 4 holes. And I started to swing, and there it is. Another signal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, a chunky coin. Chunky, chunky, chunky. A chunky, chunky, chunky. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The 5th in a row. And here it is. His Majesty, Ein Kreutzer, from 1790. And look at his condition. Amazing. And his beautiful bronze color. Look at it. Yeah. Simply amazing. Another hole. And another coin. Yes. Wait, I need to put my glasses on. Okay. Cute, but I don't know if we could identify this coin, but up, where are you? And here it is. 20 Heller, 1911, Austrian Empire. Looks silverish, but it isn't. It's really beautiful. Oops, sorry. Nice one.